Hello everybody, Bruce Montana here. I won't be bringing you any action today. Matt Vasgersian and the gang will be. So take a look at the pitching matchup here for this Phillies versus Red Sox game. See there, Gonzalez with a little bit more on the ERA side. Neither one of them striking out too many hitters. Going to see a pretty interesting game today, hopefully, under the lights in Dayton Palm Field. Matt and the gang will be with you shortly. Please enjoy the game.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, continuing action from the Grapefruit League between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian here for this Grapefruit League clash. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. They'll go to work against a guy who's really blossomed in the desert the past few years, left-hander Wade Miley. Eric Thompson makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Second baseman, Eric Thompson.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one.
First pitch, 7:06.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. In the air to left center. And this is taken in out there by Victorino for out number 1. So Miley able to take care of the leadoff hitter here, and with that, let's take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Gary Bobo will stand in. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Pete Voigt will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Here's a shot out to the alley in right center, and they'll have a 2-out base runner. In fact, maybe good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, you know, it's never too late to get a first-inning rally started. This one's going to find the gap for 2 bases, so now at least to give your cleanup guy a shot to maybe drive in that first run of the game.
Dave Cannon will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
You get the 2-out double. This would be a good run to pick up here in the first inning, especially here on the road. Give your guy something to work with when he takes them out.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Starting lineup for the Red Sox looks like this. Rene Gonzalez will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. Now we'll look at the way the Phillies will line up behind him. Shane Victorino will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder, Shane Victorino.
And a high strike there, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And this will be fouled away. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Voit moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. Pedroia waiting the 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. David Ortiz will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Oh, and this goes right past him. Mike Napoli will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Now a swing, and he takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. After 1, no score. Fred Braun leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Catcher, Fred Braun.
And here's the first pitch. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6, left fielder,
Alex St. John digs in at the plate. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now the 1-0. 2-0 now. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And that is over the wall, home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, this was the perfect storm out there. 2-0 count to a dead red fastball hitter. Oh, he just muscles up on this and jumps all over the thing. That was too easy.
Dylan Brown will stand in for the first time here.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Dylan Brown.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Sean McIntosh.
Sean McIntosh will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second.
He swings at everything. Throw it anywhere you want. Straight.
And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Straight.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. The pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Aaron Hewitt would be next. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting 9th, first baseman,
Aaron Hewitt will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fouled straight back. That misses 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
Get your ice cream here.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Pablo Sandoval will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Let's go. Here we go.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Well, the longer this at-bat went, the more you figured he was going to get his pitch sooner or later. Well, he got it, and he hit it right on the button. And when you work a count like that and you get the pitch that you want, it's almost unfair that you don't get a hit.
Daniel Nava will be the batter.
Come on, Boston. Let's go, Boston. Here we go.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Fielder, Brock Holt.
Brock Holt will get his first opportunity now. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base.
Here's another look, and you're going to see this throw as a high one down to second. But he's still got time to go up the ladder and then come down with it and put the tag on in time.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here at the last 2 pitches.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
The 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
So many times, pitchers will get ahead, and they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Eric Thompson will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Eric Thompson.
First pitch in there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a hard liner. Foul. Here comes the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And one gone in the Philadelphia third.
And he'll take a long exhale on his way back to the dugout. When he looks back on the tape of this, he'll realize that he needs to be a little more committed to his swing. He had no chance of that working out well for him.
Gary Bobo will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there at the knees, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's go.
Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
And you'd like to say, good job there, good eye. But in reality, nobody's swinging at that pitch. It's not even close.
Voit will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
First pitch on the way. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Let's go, Clark!
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Get through.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Boy, I'm not too sure if a good throw would have had him here or not. But you can see he doesn't get on top of his throw down, and it sails on him just a little bit. That's going to allow the runner to dive in safely with a stolen base.
And that misses 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Dave Cannon will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1.
And this is maybe not a pitch-around situation, but you need to be real careful with a guy like this and 2 away.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Got a fastball to his liking. It was middle in, so he was able to turn on it and pull it right through the hole to pick up the RBI.
Fred Braun will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a ball, 1-0. Two out with the man at first. 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
Wait.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Once again, a 3-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And this one is a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Oh, and here comes the long ball again to bite him. The second one he's allowed here in the first 2 2/3. I tell you what, the way he's throwing right now, the third one might send him to the showers.
Alex St. John will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around.
Alex St. John.
Now here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
And you kind of get the sense that his head isn't in it right now. You got to put all your concentration into that hitter. You can leave worrying about the pass for your film session tomorrow.
Swinging a high chopper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. Xander Bogaerts makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fouled back. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Let's go, Red Sox.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on leading off the inning.
The 3-2 pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
You don't need to be a lip reader or an expert in body language to know that he was not thrilled with that call. You know, just about every umpire has a different interpretation of what a high strike should be, but none of them like it when guys carry on like this. You got to be careful.
Number 55 steps in now. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Sean, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. You'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Strike 3 call, and that is back-to-back punch-outs here in the inning. 3 in a row total, and there are 2 away.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Now, whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Shane Victorino will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Dylan Brown will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Phillies, third baseman, Dylan Brown.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And there's ball 1. Up high, 2-1 now. And the pitch. Swing and a liner towards second, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out.
Sure not fooling a whole lot of guys in these first few innings. That ball was absolutely raked, and it's not the first one that's been hit hard. He's just fortunate that that one was right at his man.
Sean McIntosh will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
Go back to Redding.
Having success with a fastball here, it's 0-2 now.
And after walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
4 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
And here's a guy that needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs the last time around. He's got the first 2 outs here. He's looking a lot more determined out there now.
Aaron Hewitt will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best way to make a team pay for hitting you is to come around and score. Let's see what they can do.
Eric Thompson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Got your water.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Come on, guys, let's go. All right, let's do this.
Hard hit towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Number 68 will come in and pitch
pitching
now.
for the Red Sox, number 68.
Gary Bobo will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Open your eyes, huh? What are you looking at? What game are you looking at, huh?
Not close. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Two-0 count. The pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They lead it 4-0. Back with Eric Karros and the man who was 216th on the Red Sox all-time hit list. Look it up, Steve Lyons. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started for Boston.
There we go.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Hewitt is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. And you'll take that every time.
David Ortiz will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Go, David.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Mike Napoli will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Mike Napoli.
First pitch coming. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Now a ball lined to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Pete Voigt will make his way towards the box to lead off the
For
5th.
Phillies, right fielder, Pete Voigt.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Dave Cannon will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Well, this was always going to be a tough turn. You're going to see him have to charge in a few steps to field this ball, and then it just developed a little bit too slowly to get 2.
Fred Braun will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with a runner on first, you better have a catcher that you can rely on if you're going to bounce a changeup on an 0-2 count. Luckily, he does.
Now the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So Now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, and just a great call that time to turn to the changeup. That's one of those at the plate where you don't even wait for the umpire to make the call. You know you're a goner.
Alex St. John will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And the route is on now. It's a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Dylan Brown will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Dylan Brown.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Red Sox. Bryant Robinson makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Bryant Robinson.
Pablo Sandoval will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Pablo.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Hitters count 2-0. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And reined in, 1 away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Daniel Nava will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Out of play. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Brock Holt will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Here's the first offering. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
And I think that's what they were trying to set him up for. Going with that changeup down in the zone on a 1-2 count. Very difficult to react to, but he did a great job of holding back.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Drake Britton will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Sean McIntosh will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Fouled back. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Free swinger at the plate.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. One thing that man right there will not tolerate: leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Full count pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Nava is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
Aaron Hewitt will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. And that misses low and away, ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. There to play it is Victorino, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Eric Thompson.
Eric Thompson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Andy Bentz will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38, Andy Bentz.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
72, Xander Bogaerts.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bobo will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Maybe a pitch here that he's trying to do a little too much with. He just can't get on top of it and winds up an easy pop out.
Number 55 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground back up the box. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Yeah, and that's a good job here to get off the mound quickly, pounce on it, and then make a good, strong throw.
Shane Victorino will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Pitch home to Victorino. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Upstairs with this one as they try to change the eye level here. It's 2-1.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And you had to figure that sooner or later someone was going to do something at the plate. Now, that's just their second hit of the ball game, and it comes all the way in inning number 6. Offense has been almost non-existent so far.
Dustin Pedroia will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, this was right to the catcher's glove. I mean, he hardly moved, but he was just set up a little too far off the plate to get the call.
Come on! Here we go.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here he comes on 2-2. Now a big swing as this is popped up, and I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Hewitt has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Koji Uehara will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Gary Bobo will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Shortstop, Gary Bobo.
Ball 1.
Stay up! Let's try to club with your eyes open!
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were 2 tough takes, but he's got it to 2-0.
Now the 2-0. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
And when things are going well, these are the little things that just seem to start going your way. Nothing too amazing here, but this winds up an infield single, and the breaks just keep going their way.
Pete Voigt will stand in, base on balls his last time.
Let's go, Fox.
On the ground down the first base line. Step on the bag for one, but they'll only get one as he's in there at second.
Yeah, I thought they might have had a better shot at that one, and I think he does the right thing here by going to the bag first, but it becomes a tag play after that at second base, and the throw down there is just too late to get to.
Dave Cannon will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Hey, up. Try and open your eyes next time.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
You're nuts, Phillies.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Fouled straight back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be. If you do take that thing, there's no guarantee that it won't be called strike 3.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Okay, calm yourself.
Now batting, catcher, Fred Braun.
Fred Braun will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And he's turned an 0-2 count into a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, make it 4 home runs as a team now after that last one, and this guy's led the way with 2 of those 4. I tell you, I wouldn't give this guy anything to hit next time around. He's as locked in as you can get.
Junichi Tazawa will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Alex St. John will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Dylan Brown will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Brown.
Hit hard towards the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Sean McIntosh will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Four runs here in this half inning. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Here's the 2-2 home. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
And you know what that is right there? That's life in the show, bud. Once teams around the league figure out the book on how to get you out, it can be a real tough adjustment to play at this level.
Aaron Hewitt will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Phillies 10 and the Red Sox nothing. Ken Carroll will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Carroll.
David Ortiz will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
The Red Sox. Designated hitter, David Ortiz.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A swing, and now this ball's got some carry to it, high and deep out to center. And they'll get on the board after all. It's a home run. A solo home run for David Ortiz. But they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, these guys still have some work to do, but this is a good start. Leadoff home run, cuts 1 off the lead, but they're still going to need to manufacture a few more to get back in this ball game.
Mike Napoli will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Mike Napoli.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. St. John arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting the third baseman, number 48,
Pablo Sandoval will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Come on, let's get a hit. Come on, Red Sox. Here we go.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Let's go, Sandoval!
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hewitt is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Daniel Nava.
Daniel Nava will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. St. John is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Phillies 10 and the Red Sox 1. Stephen Wright will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Eric Thompson will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Second baseman, Eric Thompson.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Left field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. And time to check out the line score for this spring training affair. Both teams working the kinks out as we play the 8th inning tonight. Gary Bobo will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. And he lays off there 1-0.
I need to see that again because I agree. It looked like he flat missed that call behind the plate.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. There to play it is Victorino, and that's out number 2.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Heath Voigt will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1-1 on the way. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Oh, a sliding stop. Can he get up and make the play? Yes, he can. A beautiful play that time, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Tom Euclid will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Euclid.
Brock Holt will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Brock Holt.
Ball 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Yeah, that's a great job there of knowing your responsibility at the plate. You're down by a bunch here in the 8th, so you need base runners. That's a good first step.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
That's a very alert play right here behind the plate. Take a look at how quickly he gets out of the crouch and then pounces all over this ball. And now he's thinking second all the way, and he winds up getting that lead runner.
Number 55 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Forkball's in there for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line hard deep into left. St. John is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Shane Victorino.
Shane Victorino will step in, a base hit in his last time. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. They stay away with the forkball, but then fall behind here 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Zeke Sproul will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Dave Cannon will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Dave Cannon.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
And as a pitcher, you always have to remember that once you let go of the pitch, you've got to become an infielder. Here's a guy that fields his position well, so he's in great position to spear this thing and then get the easy out at first.
Fred Braun stand in with 2 home runs already under his belt in this one. And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on now, let's go.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
The 2-1 home. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
And that's probably going to be his final at-bat, so you figure he won't get his 3rd home run in the game, but still, he's been a real handful here in this one.
Alex St. John will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Put him away.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. On the ground is short, and he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of 1 leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. John Mehmet will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Dustin Pedroia will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yep, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. Well, a hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work it back to 3-2, and maybe got a little too patient with this one. Now, that'll be a pitch he wishes he had back.
David Ortiz will get another shot. He homered his last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
And I kind of think even in a normal defensive alignment, he probably makes this play. But here you can see him playing close to the line because he's got backup in the form of his second baseman. And it winds up a fairly routine ground out to first.
Mike Napoli will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fouled back. Another try at 2-2. And now this ball is crushed down the line in left. And he'll be kicking himself on that one as it's going to hook foul into the seats.
Here we go.
And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, this one started out with some promise, but it winds up as a laugher as they cruise home with a 9-run victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. What surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?